Hey guys, it's Justin. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a bike check. This isn't going to be like any old bike check you'd see on YouTube. Because, one, there's not just going to be one bike. It's going to be two bikes. And they're completely different setups. So, let's get to it. I have Odyssey Boss grips, the Aaron Ross signature grips. I literally just got them today. And I got Odyssey Parins that came with it. Sorry, it's a little dark. I have Fit Ben Lewis bars, the Benny bars, and they're 8.85 rise, and I cut them down to 28 inch wide. They're kind of like half an inch, so a little shorter now. And I have them in the chrome, obviously. I have the Colony Squareback stem in black. I was gonna get the oil slick one or the rainbow one, but decided to get black instead. I have the Primo Stevie Churchill headset and oil slick. It's pretty nice. Spins. It's got a nice, tall, clean looking headset cap for going down a little lower. I got Odyssey R32 forks in chrome. They're literally the best forks ever. I've gone through 3 pairs of forks. I had the stock forks I rode on my original bike, but that doesn't really count. Then I went to Demolition Maidens, and they were alright. They're just kind of steep in a way. I got Fit Blade 2s, and they broke. So, trying these out, and they're fucking amazing. Don't mean to curse, but they're just great. For the tires, I have Sunday Street Sweeper tires, the Jake Seeley signatures. They're 2.4, 20 by 2.4, and they hook to a 20 by 2.42, tiny bit bigger, whatever. They got a really nice tread to them. They're really knobby. Like, get a little angle on here. They're super knobby. They grip like a mofo. And they're street tire, which I like. And they squeak. That's my favorite thing about tires, they squeak. So down below, going to the front wheel, we have a custom wheel. We have a G-Spurt bird cage rim in chrome. We have black alloy nipples, black 14 gauge Primo spokes, and then an oil slick Primo N4FL hub. I had Dance Comp laces up, and they're probably the most best lace wheels I've ever gotten. I've got lace wheels from a couple of bike shops around my house, around my area, and they didn't really do it so well. But whatever, fixed it. But yeah, Dance Comp, I'd recommend them to build your wheels. I hear a lot of bad things about them, but I think they're pretty good. So next thing we're gonna do is my frame. I have a 21 inch top tube S&M ATF frame in flat black. As you can see, I took all the stickers off of it, and there's a good reason why. I like my bike to look clean. Also, the ATF sticker that would have been about right there on both sides got ripped off. There's a sticker on the seat tube right here that I didn't like at all, and this one I liked on there, but I left it on there. But I don't know, something happened. Me and my friend stacked our bikes up a certain way, because none of us had a lock, and it got scraped off, and I just finally ripped it off. But whatever, looks clean. I like it. So next thing, I have the Odyssey, pretty sure it's called the Monogram Galaxy seat in blue, green, and black. It's pretty nice. It's really cushiony. It says a fat seat, but it's more like a mid. It helps with bar spins when I grab my seat. Next thing I have is this Snafu seat post. It's in the jet fuel colorway, and I got this from Albies BMX, and they hooked me up pretty well with it. And yes, I ride my seat post kind of high. That's only because my frame height, whatever you would call that, is kind of short. So yeah, I ride a little higher so I can pinch my seat. Also, I'm kind of a taller guy. I'm like almost 6 foot tall. So next thing we're gonna go is to the drivetrain. I have Monster PC pedals. They're nylon sealed pedals. They spin nice when they're not through the camera, but It's been pretty nice. They feel amazing. I have them tightened as much as you can because I hate when my pedals like move when I like do things when my feet come off the pedals. It's like it always hurts when you land like that or something. But I like them. Next thing is my cranks. I have chrome fit and dent 24mm cranks, and they're 165mm long. Can't lie to you, these are amazing. Like, I would recommend these cranks to anybody in the world. Especially, I mean, yeah, the price tag is kind of high, but when you think about it, most good cranks out these days are about $140, or like $100 to like $140, in that range. Well, think about it. And then it comes with a bottom bracket with it, so it's even better because you don't have to buy one for it. Next thing is, I have a Sunday Knox sprocket in blue. I like it. It's 25 tooth. It's a guard sprocket. Doesn't weigh super much, and yeah, I like it. But it's gonna be getting changed out to a Stranger guard sprocket in the Trippy Dip color. So basically oil slick, but I really don't care because that one's probably gonna go on my second bike. Next thing I have is the Shadow Interlock V2 chain in silver or chrome, whatever you want to call it. It says chrome on the website, but it's more of like a polished chrome color when you look at it. So, yeah. Tire, same one as the front, Sunday Street Sweeper at 2.4. And the back, rear wheel is custom. I got a G-Sport bird cage, black Ally nipples, black 14 gauge Primo spokes, and a Primo Remix cassette hub. And it comes with, they all came with the hub guards, which is pretty nice. I forgot something. My pegs, they're Primo Binary PLV2, I think they're called. They're the plastic sleeved ones. They're like 4 ounces each. Pretty nice. I like them. They slide nice and smooth. The sleeves are easy to put on and off, so it's always a good thing. So, give you a little far back shoot of my bike. It's front, and there's the back. So moving on to my second bike, I have Odyssey Parins that are kind of beat up, but they work. They're basically indestructible barns. I love them. I have Primo Boy grips that they're wearing down. I mean, I've had them for a good couple months on this bike. I only got this little tear. It's not too bad. Whatever. Just keep twisting this. I don't want to play with it too much, or it even shows. These bars came with my complete bike, like my original complete bike, which was a 2015 Brian Foster 1 complete bike. And they're 8.7 rise and a 27-inch wide, but the Parins give it like a good inch, so they're about 28, which I kind of like about them. Got a little dent right there, whatever. It's a dent. They're strong bars. They're just really heavy. I want to get new ones sometime down the line, because I can't deal with these forever. My stem is the Fit High Top V2 stem. It's in black. It's pretty nice. It's a 52mm reach, and I have no idea what the rise is, but it's nice. It's like $30. My headset. It's a Tree Bike Co. dust cover with Sunday headset bearings. They're pretty nice. I know it's just talking shit on these cranks about how not the cranks, these forks, because they snapped on me. And they're Fit Blade 2s. Thing is, I got these cranks for literally free, so I really can't complain about it. So whatever, I'm riding them. If they snap, I'll get Odysseys. Just I don't really have a lot of money at the time. I had like $100 in rewards on Dance Comp, and I needed forks, so I got these. My tire is a Kink Right. It's the regular one, not the high pressure wall. They fill to 65 psi. They're 20 by 2.4, but they fill up to like a 20.23 or 2.3, which is whatever. They fit. I have a complete Demolition Volumia front wheel with a G-Sport MK4 hub guard, plastic hub guard, and then the Demolition Bulimia hub guard on the side. And then I have some weird chromoly peg. It's pretty heavy. I got it from a friend. I really don't know what it is. I have them on both ends. I think they're like 4¼ inch wide or long. I really don't know much about them. They're heavy though. I want to get something differently down the line. My frame is a Flybike Pantera frame. I really don't know what like version it is. I just know it's a Flybike's Pantera. It was originally black, but I didn't like the way it all looked. So I sanded it down and I painted it blue. It came out real nice. My seat is a Daily Grind lounge seat with a Daily Grind seat post, both the stealth ones. Oh yeah, about my frame. It's a 20.8 inch top tube, I'm pretty sure. It's either that or 20.75. Bought off a friend. He told me it's a 20.8, but it feels a little smaller. I don't know. Probably because I'm riding 21 all the time. For my pedals, I have Odyssey Twisted pedals that also came with my original stock bike. And they've been holding up pretty well. I mean, they still have pins on them on this side, but left side they're kind of messed up. For the cranks, I have Salt Plus Pro 48 cranks. See, Salt Plus. Not the best cranks in the world, but they're cheap and they're 48 spline and they're not that heavy, so I got a pair of them. For the sprocket, I have a Primo Nair sprocket, the Tony Nair sprocket. It's a 25 tooth and it's super thick. I think it's like a 6.5 millimeter, almost a 7 millimeter thick. It's a really strong sprocket, and for $25, I couldn't beat it. I have a stolen Revolver Spanish 19 millimeter bottom bracket in black. You can see. My chain is a chrome KMC 410H chain. Just put it on today, and it's pretty nice. I like it. It works. Runs pretty smooth with the whole drivetrain. And now back to my rear wheel. And this is the whole difference between the two bikes. This is a chrome Odyssey clutch free coaster. And I got this around Christmas last year. And I love it. It has about, so that's about a couple cranks back. It has about a fifth of a crank of slack. Just make sure. Yeah. It's got just under a fourth crank of slack, or just, yeah. But I like it. It's probably one of the most smoothest free coasters I've ridden. I haven't had a single problem with it. Only real problem I had, like, the clutch sounds like it's rubbing. All I gotta do is really grease it up. Odyssey did a really good job with this hub, and I'm really impressed with it. Also, I have a kink right tire in the back, same size as the front. So, it's my bike. The front. And there's the back. So, you guys probably asking why I have two bikes. Like, what was the point? Like, why wouldn't you just buy the wheels and just, like, keep switching on and off? I wanted to be able to have the option of my street and park cassette bike, and then more of my kind of, like, everything bike. I kind of beat the hell out of it. Don't really matter too much.